All right. Good evening, everyone out there. For everyone who is watching Fear the Walking Dead, this is a review of Season 1, Episode 2 of Fear the Walking Dead, obviously. And, of course, I am with my good friend Joe, who is going to introduce himself right now.
Hello.
And we are here to discuss, as I said, the Fear the Walking Dead, Episode 2, which I liked quite a bit after I got to the first half an hour of it. I thought it was a pretty cool show. I like it. I'm liking it so far.
Yeah, it kind of went through similar trope that what do we call the regular Walking Dead now? Just OG Walking Dead? I mean, what do we refer to this as?
I mean, that would just be The Walking Dead. This is a prequel to it, so that's all it is.
Okay. So this borrowed some of the tropes from original Walking Dead and even current Walking Dead, where you get one of your main characters and kind of isolated, and he or she goes off on a run, which this is pretty much an early form of a run where she goes to school and
to get drugs.
Yeah,
not even to get drugs.
Yeah, and it felt like Walking Dead with starting off second episode and you already have a run, which is really a kind of gimmick that Walking Dead has done so much of. But I get it, and it was okay. I mean, it was good for Madison's character, right, Madison?
Yes.
It was kind of, because after the first episode, I felt that she was kind of not necessarily unlikable, but there's not much there to care about. And although I still kind of feel that way after seeing this episode, she got more personality, I would say, in this episode.
What I liked about the show in general is that with Walking Dead, we follow Rick, and he wakes up in the hospital, and we just kind of deal with the repercussions of the virus, but we don't really deal with said apocalypse as it's happening. So I just love all the prequel. I love the idea of the prequel going on, just seeing the start of the zombies, the as you said, the run, which is very much a trope to The Walking Dead, but no one really knows how bad it is because it's going to get so much worse, as we all know. But I just love seeing the chaos that is ensuing, and then when you get the random zombies dispersed, and it's still very much The Walking Dead. It has that fear, particularly towards the end of it, that I felt. But that's what I really like. I just love backstory, so I really love seeing what's going on here.
Right. We also this week got to see Travis's other family, kind of.
Yes. We see his ex-wife, who is on Orange Is the New Black, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was definitely cool. And Travis, he's a likable character. I really like Travis. He's probably right now my favorite.
But will he live?
But will he live is the question. Right.
Oh, yeah.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Travis
in that sense, because I love Dale, and we all know how long Dale lasted. R.I.P. Dale. And
who's Dale again? I mean, he's been killed for 4 years now.
I'm sorry. Did you say who's Dale?
I know who Dale is. He's just a memory. He's gone. He's dead. There's nothing left.
Dale will live on. But anyway, the show.
Dale is gone. No, he's gone.
While this was an enjoyable episode, I have to say it was still kind of. It's so much of a slow burn that at a point where it should really be gripping the audience, I think it's really failing to do so.
That was the problem with it. That's what I had. The first half hour of it, I actually felt very bored as I was watching it. And then when she was in the school and the principal attacked her, I thought that was the best part of the episode, because that felt very Season 1, Season 2 Walking Dead, which are my two favorites of the show, the original show.
Right. This show, when we say it, we don't mean that there needs to be action all the time. This is a show that so far has been very heavy on the dialogue. That's fine. Yes. But the dialogue in itself is very boring. It's not interesting at all, the dialogue. And I can't really think of anything to go against that. I like the son, Nick. I like the son's character, and he didn't have as much as he did last week, which was kind of a letdown for me. Although I know a lot of people don't like him because he's the same kind of drug addict trope that people are kind of sighing over that we're going to get in Walking Dead. But I like the character, and this week having him not be as big as he was last week was kind of a letdown in my book. But Madison, like I said, Madison, it was really her time to shine here, and we got a bit of Travis. So
I think overall, for a show that's dealing with intensive backstory, dialogue is necessary, though it can be kind of boring. But I think for setting it up, it works. The show only has 4 more episodes left for the season 2, so I'm curious as to how it will go from there. Because this is season 2.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is, there's not much to talk about right now. It's still, even though it's a second episode, we should have a lot more to talk about than we actually do. There's not much here.
I think
it's so much of a slow burn.
I mean, it's setting things up. It's very much a setup of characters and plots, and like I think we're seeing like how like the virus is sort of a character in and of itself right now. Like we're seeing how it's affecting people, and then making them go cuckoo, and then they become zombies. And seeing how like I like seeing how the government is dealing with this, or the police.
Right.
I don't know. I just those are things I like that maybe other people don't. But I also am one for seeing zombies bite people too. I find that to be quite entertaining on the show.
Right.
Not to be a creep.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, still so much of a slow burn for me. I'm not completely sold yet, and like I said, there's just not too much to talk about right now. The characters are all kind of eh. The show right now is kind of eh. That's my prognosis here.
It is what it is. That is what I will say. It is what it is. I ended up enjoying it. I mean, Walking Dead, when in any of the reviews, if anyone's ever watched them of mine, I always feel like I kind of teeter with episodes, and particularly like I really loved the first 3 seasons. Then after we went into 4, I kind of was like per episode, and then with this, I feel like it might be the same thing. It just really depends on the writing and the direction of each individual episode. That's the biggest problem.
Right. Yep. We'll have to see.
Yeah. So yeah, good. It was. I'm gonna be glass half full and say I enjoyed the last half, but I didn't enjoy the first half.
I will kind of agree with you.
There we go. See, that's a solid. So that's a solid. It's enjoyable. It's not awesome, but it's enjoyable. And very quick review of this. Hopefully, we'll have more to discuss in future episodes. I wish we talked about the first one, but stuff came up. But thank you all for watching this little video, and we will talk to you all Thursday. I don't know, at some point. We'll be back. This channel will be very much filled with more of Google Hangouts soon. So thank you all for checking this out, our review of The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, and we will talk to you guys all later. Bye.